And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Bryce Harper, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
No, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brandon Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Rodriguez certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. The punch out there, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Just missed.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
So when you look at that, she's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but she's so consistent that you look up. By the time she gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That misses. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This is Bryson's stop. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Swings through that one for strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. That misses. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. And Castellanos is out. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's in there. 0-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Calls it in, 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. And that'll do it. A double in. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. JT Realmuto steps in. In the air out to center. Coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Turner, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Whips it to Mountcastle. Turner is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. In the air, out towards left center. Marsh racing over to make the catch. Here's the center fielder. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is he was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And he deals. Stays alive.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Boom. Slings it across, and the inning is over. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Whips it to Mountcastle. One up, one down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
In the air, left field. And it falls. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Boom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next pitch is outside. Right side. Westberg. That's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at-bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strikes.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Man at first, one away. Out to center. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Coby Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, and it just misses. One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Coby Mayo with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So two down, and now Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, strike one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Boom, throws on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Rodriguez back to work. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Castellanos stands in now and watches strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Orioles leading by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ripped on a line to center. And Castellanos is out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
They got it for out number 2. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. And the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it, foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Edmundo Sosa coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Mateo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter. And that chance handled. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Trey Turner now. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. Big swing and a miss. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. High fly ball out to left field. Cowser hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Harper now, 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, and that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Bounce to third. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Coby Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Rodriguez back to work. That one missed. That's a little bit low. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Bounced up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Sosa to the plate. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ball 1 there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike two. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe appears to be getting loose. Baker, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
This one in the air right field. Santander drifts towards it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the right-hander deals. Up and in, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
No ball,
2 outs. Lifted in the air now on the left side. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Ryan Baker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Rojas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive, base hit. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
0-2 now. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 3.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter.
The second baseman,
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
now pitching for the Phillies.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one away. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. That's in there. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yennier.
The pitch. Boom. Leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. Right side. Santander makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they're down to their last out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. The Phils down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Phillies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final 6-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.